What's up guys, Mark here. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why I think switching to a smaller camera bag may not be a bad idea. Maybe. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Number 1, a smaller bag. Yep, that is correct. Sometimes having a smaller bag does have some benefits. A small bag is great for when you just want to pack light. You don't want to haul a bunch of stuff around. Tossing in a mirrorless body and a lens is easy peasy, sometimes with a smaller bag. I can even stuff my minimalist run and gun rig in with no issues. Alright guys, so stick with me for a second. Let me share some additional context which I think is important and explains why I purchased this bag. My wife and I had a trip coming up and we planned to go on an excursion or 2, but I didn't want to have some big ass Ninja Turtle hump hanging off my back filled with camera gear. So what did I do? I grabbed this bag from Amazon for about $30 US, and I can honestly say I was not sure what to expect. However, it has exceeded my expectation. Perfect. Now enough with the jibber jabber, let me get back to the benefits of the smaller bags. Having a smaller bag made it easy for me to move around when on vacation. I love the feeling of being more agile, but also have my capable gear with me. Now, another thing to note, when taking the bag off, I could just place it on a table or hang it off the chair. Also, when I remove the camera and lens from the bag, it's almost non-existent. It weighs almost nothing. I don't even know it's there. When using my normal bags, even with the camera out, you still know it's there because it's on your back. When we took our trip, I packed all of my camera gear in my normal everyday carrier or the larger bags. Then I stuffed this little smaller bag in the carry-on. I can honestly say I don't think I ever used the bigger bag on any of the outings. I just packed what I needed and made it work. Run what you brung. Number 2, another benefit or Benny, it doesn't look like a camera bag. This one doesn't anyway. Now this is great in areas where you don't want to show that you have about $6,000 of camera gear hanging off your back. So what I'm getting at, since this bag doesn't really scream camera gears inside, I had no issues with leaving it on the beach while my wife and I actually enjoyed the water. I just toss it over my shoulder, and to be honest, it kind of looks like a fanny pack. So who's going to steal a fanny pack? I'm not. But thieves are going to do what thieves do. But I know for a fact my wife and I were snorkeling with no eyes on our camera gear for a hot minute. And maybe this fanny pack allowed me to hide my gear in plain sight. Number 3, it also has a fairly decent payload. There's a main compartment with also a small divider. There's 3 zipper sections to store small items and tripod straps at the bottom. This tiny little bag is great for my run and gun setup. I can jam at least 1 lens in there, 1 mirrorless body, a couple filters, an external mic, monitor, and my top handle and a battery, and I'm good. All right, guys, I think that's about it and covers it all. I'm pretty much done. I'm not trying to convince you to buy anything. I'm just sharing my experience with a product I bought on a whim that worked out well for me. I may go out and get another bag like this from a well-known brand like Mindshift or something, just to properly protect my very expensive camera. All right, guys, y'all stay creative and have fun out there. I'm out.